Because if they're laying on their back, their shoulder's right against the back of the table here. See that? So scoot over towards me and then sit up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this pad under her so that I can build this part up closer to the center of the cassette. You see what I'm doing? Okay, now I'm going to bring this over by you guys.
Now you go over. I get it. She's like a cat already. All right, I'll move.
Okay, now you'll notice with this cassette, I'm using a grid. You could probably get away with not using a grid since the area we're penetrating is the lungs, and in the old days we used to do lateral chest without a grid, but probably you're safer just to do it with a grid, because it is a fairly thick body part, shoulder to shoulder this way. Okay, and we do a grid when we do it on the upright. Okay, right. So we consider this the grid, the one that has those little pinchy things on the back. They're heavier. And we also have a grid cap. Where'd that go?
It's the top of the box.
Okay, be careful because that one edge is
super sharp.
yeah. So you don't want to, if you're going to use this, you have to be careful because see how the lead strips are exposed. I don't want anybody getting splinters or lead poisoning. But you could place that right on front of the screen cassette or just grab a grid cassette. Okay, so this doesn't have a nice little X on it, does it? To help you center to the cassette.
Nope.
Like the Bucky does. So what I'm going to do is, if now all of you want to try to get over there so you can see what we're doing. Hopefully in the new room you guys will be done and graduated by then, but I'm allowing a little more space on that side so everybody can get around both sides of the tube. Okay, so assuming that the shoulders are in the same plane, right, that they're level, because sometimes people will be like this because of the injuries. Okay, if I'm still centered to her surgical neck here, this way and this way, then wouldn't I still be centered at the same place on the other side?
Yeah.
So you can use that as your guideline, just like I showed you when she was standing, or he was standing.
Ceiling one?
Huh?
You're going to get a ceiling X-ray tube over there too, or no?
No, I'm hoping to get two of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Fully mounted.
Yeah. Guys, we'll have a big open house and a party when all this happens. If I'm not either dead or retired by then. Okay, so see how we're at the surgical neck here, and then the level up and down is right here? Mm-hmm. So if we're at the right place here, we know we're going to be at the right place here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so then all she needs to do is what? Bring this arm up and over, and we should be at the mid-coronal plane. See it? So it's actually a pretty easy projection to do.
So it's 5 by 7.
You just kind of basic center this to like the, so this actually be like a camera.
Yeah, wherever this.
I mean,
open
you know,
the
like
light
the
up.
bottom of the
Yeah.
deltoid, should be right there.
Yeah. All the way up so I can see the cassette. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the bottom of the deltoid here, so this is the center.
Okay.
So you're right. We need to move this down just a little bit.
Deltoid.
Okay?
Can you do stuff like this on a portable? This is no.
Yeah, sure. And sometimes you do. The problem with portables is because if they're on a soft bed, they're really going to sink in. And so if you don't take like a big pad to build them up, you have trouble because what you're going to end up doing is seeing the part like way down here and off the cassette. Now you can't do portables, but yeah, this can be done portably. Anything you do in the department can, in theory, be done portably.
MSOP.
And here should be here.
MSCP. MSCP.
The line should be here also.
And then breathing technique. Yes, breathing technique. So you just tell her, and remember, it's important to mention that because all this time you've been saying either stop breathing or hold your breath, they're going to think, oh, you forgot to tell me now, and they'll stop, automatically, and they're going to hear this long beep. How long do we have to keep the time on? For breathing?
5 seconds.
Well,
3
at
seconds.
least 3, so 3 to 5 seconds. Okay?
I got the last part.
I should have a camera. You guys, this is quite a picture right here.
Well, all the cameras on the side.
I know.
Yeah, but
I need to have a camera to have all the cameras. Take a picture of all the cameras.
Can you please repeat the instruction, the breathing instruction?
I would just say,
Oh, yeah.
breathe normal and naturally, yeah. I wouldn't pant or have her breathe fast. Just breathe regularly and try not to move.
4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah. Well, just not for 5 seconds. You just tell her to breathe. You make your exposure for 5 seconds. Because if you tell them 5 seconds, then maybe they're going to think they're supposed to stop breathing after that or something. I don't know.
Well, they should be breathing.
Yeah. Okay?
Next.
That's it. So you guys have about an hour. It seems to work out the same time for everybody. So you have about an hour to practice today. Okay? And then we'll get back to the staff.